morning and welcome to SBConnect, where we transform lives by educating and connecting to the world of work. It's National Trail Mix Day, everybody. And today we have CEO Viraj Sehgal of Two Nutty Brothers. Today, he's connecting with us all the way from the Minnesota State Fair. So on this National Trail Mix Day, Sehgal, and they call him IG, is going to be talking to us today about how he actually started a premium snacks and candies company as a teenager with his brother. And he's also going to show how he was able to invest and grow his own startup company right from Ontario, California. And so we want to go ahead and start this SBConnect session today by showing you a little bit about Two Nutty Brothers.
My brother, the business partner, that's what I call it, Two Nutty Brothers. Him and I were 13 and 14. We were about the size of the table when we had a vision of starting this business. And we, it's funny we talk about it, now to see it in actuality, nothing is more happy. So thank you so much. A few words, my brother Robie. Yeah. Part of the future on entrepreneurship out there, failure is just the process of success. You need to be motivated. Whatever you put your eyes towards, be focused, and you will achieve great heights. Another thing, Robbie, today is National Trail Mix Day. Okay, let's tell the audience, happy National Trail Mix Day, guys. There are trail mix, we don't have the recognition, so enjoy your trail mix. Hello, everybody. I would love to introduce my mother and my father, who are the foundation of this business. My father still puts in 80 hours a week. I could never outwork him. I could never complain in front of him because he taught me the true meaning of hard work. There is no substitution of hard work. My mother, on the other side, taught me on the other side of the business, how to negotiate with vendors, how to improve business culture, how to inspire to do bigger thinking, and how to become a better entrepreneur. A few words to my father. Yeah. I was doing the very basic business. When they grow up, they took over, they upgrade the business. Basically, he's a hardware of the business, and this son is the software of the business. And I just really learned a lot from the scholars, but I taught them only one thing: difference between business, entrepreneur, and the information producer. So the example I gave them, suppose somebody buying a watermelon, $10 and selling a $20 is a business. Somebody buying a watermelon, $10, who is the juice, sell a $10 glass is a entrepreneurship. Somebody buying a $10 watermelon, who is the juice, drink himself and give information to the public is called information. So they know these difference in the very time of the day. They know the difference between depreciation and appreciation. Any money they spend, they have to think where they should spend.
Dream to come true. Although we both were in a job, my husband was for his holidays and I was working for police department. But we decided to open up a business, and there was no end from scratch. We started from my apartment, and we just slowly by taking our jobs and dream to come true. It just needed dedication, and of course, a lot of patience. And but they do come true. A lot of hard work and possible. No dream is impossible there.
We started this business only for $450.
I mean,
and we can do it.
anyone can do it.
Thank you. All right, guys.
I'm going to give you guys a little bit deeper dive in our product line. We'll start from our dry fruit. We got dried papaya, butter toffee peanuts, toffee cashews, spicy corn nuts. Once again, the biggest secret in the food industry is never taking any shortcuts. Always thinking long term. The more you think quality, the more you think long term, you last long, and the bill generates automatically into an enterprise you want. All of our products use no preservatives. We use raw material, fresh ingredients, and we never take a hit on our quality. We can always take a hit on our profit, but our quality is never compromised. The most exciting mix we have is the Vinny Sweet and Spicy. Vinny is my dad's nickname. He created this sweet and spicy from scratch. We're including wasabi peas and toffee peanuts, crunchy lima beans, and rice crackers. We had no idea this product would catch on fire, but right now this product is being sold almost across the country. Also, we're exporting this product to Korea. We're exporting this product to Sri Lanka and also India during July. So this is a product that we're really proud about. A lot of credit goes to my dad.
So thank you so much, Dr. Richard, for the introduction. So yes, like you guys can see, this is our pan processing where we mix the chill mix. And today being National Chill Mix Day, I'll love to explain it. So this is just a sample size of the machine, but the real machine is about 3 times larger. And we get to make about 6,000 pounds per batch. And our biggest secret of our quality is you never ever use materials or products that we're not proud about. Everything is direct sourced from the farm. We buy all our mangoes from Thailand, and that definitely increases the taste and everything.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so at this point, why don't you share with our students your journey into and as
Sure.
an entrepreneur?
So I'll love to. One thing I would like to start off with, entrepreneurship gave me the freedom to really express myself. It takes a lot of work. There's no hiding hard work, but that's the fruit that you get after you build a business. I mean, I'm at Minnesota State Fair. If somebody had asked me 7 years ago if I can be the exclusive nut vendor at the Minnesota State Fair, I thought they would be joking. But with the right dedication, having a really clear vision, I think that's something that I see in a lot of entrepreneurs who are struggling. It's they don't have the clear vision. And I think if there's an advice that I can give is to honestly it's good to have long-term goals, but having those baby steps, those small steps to gradually grow, I think that's something that really helped build my business. We're at the end of my season. We started with the San Diego County Fair. We did the Orange County and kept going on. This is the Minnesota. This is probably the biggest fair we do in the country. And you guys can see my booth in the back. But yeah, to answer your question, Dr. Richard, I think the best advice I can give is continue taking baby steps, have a really clear vision on where you want to be, and never give up. I think it's really basic, but it's really effective.
Wonderful. And so we have a few questions in the queue for you, IG.
Absolutely.
Our first question is this: who is your main competition in your industry?
So I believe, great question. So there's 2 parts of it. If I look at just business point of view, I definitely think my greatest competition is a company called Wonderful Pistachios. They pretty much align with the same business goals I have. But the honest answer is, Dr. Richard, I think I am my greatest competition. Whenever I get lazy or whenever I'm not thinking properly, I think that affects me more than any other competition out there. I always put more focus on what I can do, what I can control. I do get inspired by my competitors, absolutely. I do learn from them, and they learn from us. But my greatest competition, I believe, is myself. I think if I just focus on myself more, I'm able to grow faster.
Okay, our next question. What are some goals that you want to accomplish for Two Nutty Brothers?
Okay, great question. So currently we own about 600 acres of pistachios. My next greatest goal will be to open a almond farm in about 1,000 acres. I think that's a goal that my brother and I have for 2023. That's a goal for the business that we feel like we can achieve in the next 12 months.
Great, great. We have another question. Question states, what advice do you have for students wanting to be an entrepreneur in your industry?
Great. So yes, this is a great industry to be in. Definitely be, not even just the nuts. If you have a commodity that you feel like, I met this person a couple of weeks ago who reinvented the peanut butter, and it could be any type of food product, and I believe there's always room to enter that with the market. My advice will be is to honestly write down everything on one piece of paper. Don't make a huge business plan. I'm not a big believer of that, of having 36 papers. Have everything in one piece of paper. Have bullet points about which market you want to direct, what product you want to develop, and how do you want to position your product. I think these three things, if you can put on, you will start finding momentum. And once you have momentum, you can pick up mountains.
Great, great. Our last question for our Q&A session is this. Who do you look up to the most in your industry?
So it has to be my father. He's someone who's my role model. He's someone that I learned a lot from in the nut industry. Yes.
Great, great. So what I want to do, IG, is I want to just give you an opportunity to share anything you would like to with students before we let you go and get back to the Minnesota State Fair. What do you have for students?
I'll walk around my booth. Is it Richard? Do you see anything lagging, or is it okay for me to walk around the booth?
You can walk around.
All right. So I'll show you. So on this side, I'll show you my booth. I occupy about 50 feet by 10 feet at the Minnesota State Fair. By the grace of God, we have the largest booth at the State Fair. And like you guys can tell, I'll go category by category. I'll get in closer. These are all our dry nuts. And then we have our candy selection over here, toffee peanuts. We have Jaden giving out butter toffee peanut samples. Thank you, Jaden. He's been working really hard this year at the Minnesota State Fair. My brother, this is how we sample our products. And this is our vegan jerky, 100% plant-based jerky. This is something that my brother created. He uses mushrooms and soya bean to recreate the jerky texture. We've been getting a lot of popularity with this product. And now we have our pistachios. So this is how the company started. We have the regular roasted salted, we have the chili lemon, we have the tequila, jalapeno pistachios, and then the chamoy stuff. This is something that's new this year, the chamoy mango, the chamoy peach rings. I'm pretty sure your students will like this product, Dr. Richard. Chamoy stuff has been a huge popularity. And then, we have several other products. It'll probably take me the whole day to go through all of them. But just an idea. That's Robie. Say hi, Robie. My partner, also my older brother. He's holding the stand for me until I take the meeting. And we have another stand across the booth, but I won't walk there. But I'll show you guys a little bit how the state fair looks like from the outside, so you guys have an idea. So yeah, pretty much we go straight to State Fair. I won't go too far, but this is the Minnesota State Fair, and we are positioned at the grandstand building, House of Pistachios. You can see my booth from the outside, but yeah, pretty much this is where I'm at. That's pretty good too. That they have really good apple. And yeah, Dr. Richard, that's pretty much it. I'll put the camera back to me.
Well,
Yeah.
at the Alliance, we want to thank you for sharing who you are, what you do, and celebrating National Trail Mix Day with everyone there in Minnesota and everyone out here in the Inland Empire. Thank you for representing the Inland Empire out
problem.
there in Minnesota. And so, having said that, we want to say thank you to all of our participants today. And again, happy Trail Mix Day. Before you do sign off, make sure you go to sbcalliance.org, where you can follow up this session.
And I hope so, yes.
Or feedback
Unless you don't
on
want to.
how well we did and what we can do to bring more SB Connect sessions like this to you again in the future. Again, IG, have fun out there. Thank you so much. And thank you for participating in this SB Connect session.
Thank you so much, Dr. Richard. And I hope all your students find great success.
Thank you. Wonderful. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.